Yes, I am here to get into my 10 favorite scenes of Punch Drunk Love, which was directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, released in the year 2002. And the opening take instantly establishes Adam Sandler's loneliness. He sits alone at a desk on the phone while he's doing business around this blue and white kind of room. Just an extended long take as Chandler gets up to receive a mysterious harmonium. He's also introduced to Emily Watson in this whole sequence. The way it's all paced is just very atmospheric, very slow paced, very suspenseful. And then the scene when Sandler meets his seven sisters for dinner, only to get him to provoke smashing down the windows, is a mesmerizing scene, and starts bursting into tears as he asks a doctor what to do about his loneliness. And then Sandler speaks on a sex phone operation in that scene that supposedly made the cinematographer tear up while filming it. And he actually bumped the camera briefly in the scene, which Paul Thomas Anderson decided to keep because he liked the raw, authentic nature of it way too much. The scene where Sandler smashes down a building at a restaurant throughout an awkward rage is a scene which holds up as one of my all-time favorite moments. It reminds me a lot of watching Phoenix smash down a bathroom and walk the line, and he does it in The Master as well. I just love how just really over the top the sound design is here, which leads him to Watson getting thrown out of the diner. And this whole scene with Sandler awkwardly walks away from Emily Watson, and he just feels completely humiliated by how awkward that conclusion was, and he's called back, and they end up having an entirely satisfying exchange. I love the grocery store scene involves Sandler and Luis Guzman as Sandler starts dancing around in the store. That's a mesmerizing, feel good moment. And then Sandler smashes up the wall in his office while he places his hands on a harmonium, which reveals the letters LOVE, which is a perfect reference point to films such as Night of the Hunter and Do the Right Thing, which also utilize this equally mesmerizing. The scene where Sandler flies off to Hawaii, tells off his sisters, shares a wonderful kiss with Watson at the beach. That's all mesmerizing. And then when Sandler confronts Philip Seymour Hoffman, only to beat him up based on the strength of being in love has brought him, this is one of the greatest films ever made.